Achievements approaching completion. They come with a pointy end. What's that? Gladiator level 20, yeah. Want to get that. Anyways. Speak with a Raban in the Hall of Flames. That is on the opposite side of the map. Guess I could use the return teleport. Raban, I'm coming! There it is. Can I do a shortcut? Yes, I can. Nice. I've been waiting for you. I trust you are fully recovered? Good, because there is much work to be done. Work that I would have you do. Complete. Nice. Got a lot of XP. Listen well. This will take some time to explain. Robot means to entrust you with a task of the utmost import. Accept. I've prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Arzon Alliance. "5 years ago, we looked on, powerless, as our brothers and sisters were taken from us at 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐜𝐬, first by the Garleans, and then by the thrice damned Primal, called forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I do not think of my fallen comrades, and of the warriors of light, of whom no trace remained. The tragedies of the calamity are not so easily forgotten, nor should they be. Remembering all we've lost, we are reminded of what we still have. And so I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐜𝐬 with a memorial service honoring the fallen. It is my hope that my counterparts in the Alliance will agree to do the same. And I would have you bear my words to them as my personal envoy. Why you? Because your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing I have to a warrior of light. I can think of none more worthy of your role. The question is, will you accept it? Of course I will. Then it is agreed. You will journey to Gridana and Lim-Salominsa as my official representative. Now, that's a great many miles to travel. But I have neither the time nor patience to wait around while you do it on foot. Hello, Keller. Good to see you, Keller. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes connecting to the 3 city-states. This pass serves as proof of your privilege. Gone are the days when airship travel was available to all. The ever-present threat of imperial attack has forced us to impose drastic restrictions out of concern for public safety. These passes are only granted when circumstance demands it, as in this case, though there were others who insisted you be granted one regardless. Well, thank you, Keller, for the sub and a gifted sub. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me every time, Keller? I'm not alone in seeing it. Your potential is plain. But I have said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you go forth. See for yourself the wonders of the realm for which the warriors of light risk all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. And should your path be barred by man or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, and heed the crystal's guidance show you ever lose your way. Okay, quest accepted. Gotta go back to Momodi. I guess I could use the quick travel stone, which is probably the fastest way, so Let me enable sprint, go to this Ethernet, and go to Adventurers Guild, which should be right next to Momodi. And back inside the Adventurers Guild. Actually, Quicksand is this place called, yeah. So Momodi, what do you have for me? Back from your meeting with Raban, are you? What did the big man have to say? Is that a fact? Personal envoy of the Flame General himself. So will be bearing the great man's world to the leaders of the Alliance, will you? And by airship. Bugger me, that's an honor and a half, that is. But I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. I'm proud of you, I truly am. Now, I dare say Raban told you this, but not many people get to go on airships these days. In fact, most folk go on their graves having never once seen Urza from above. Poor buggers shuffle off to meet Tal, having never known the blues of 𝐒𝐸𝐿 shimmering seas, or the myriad greens of leafy Gridania. But not you! You'll see those sights and more, and everywhere you go, you'll find fascinating folk and with fascinating tales to tell. The people you meet, the places you go, savor these experiences, for they are priceless, all. Saying that, it would be remiss of me if I didn't remind you to be careful out there. Ulda ain't the only place beset by troubles, and you'll discover when you visit 𝐒𝐸𝐿 and Gridana. Truth be told, that might well be exactly what the General wants you to realize. I think he knows what kind of man you are, 𝐒𝐸𝐚. And what kind's that, you ask? Why? The kind that can't resist sticking his nose in other people's business, of course. And don't you ever go changing. Safe travels! I'll see you when you get back. Yes, Keller, it is minimalist UI. Have you not seen how this game looks without this? Where do I need to go? Alone area. It's all the way up. Okay, I need to go to the lift. What's the quickest way? Oh, there. So let's use the lift all the way up and then use the airship. That's cool. Finally getting a new place. I have a nice rested bonus, it seems. Like 1/3 of the level. Alright, lift attendant. Let's go to the airship landing. Yes. Alright. So, anyone I need to speak to here? Alienware, airship ticketer. Greetings, sir. This is reservation counter for passengers traveling to 𝐒𝐸𝐿. If I'm not mistaken, you're the Flame General's envoy. Am I happy? Yes? Highwind Skyways is at your service. Will you be flying with us today? Yes. Board the airship. Is this it? Yes. Ooh, looks like we're traveling. Attention! Attention, all passengers! The airship bound on 𝐒𝐸𝐿 is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. When first we met beneath the Sultan tree, I sensed there was something unusual about him. Wonder if they will feel the same. Godspeed, Amma! Godspeed! I'm right, they'll be singing your praises from here on to the far reach before long. May you always walk in the light of the crystal. Castrum Occidens. This looks like a scene from Star Wars. Who's this?
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the 𝐒𝐩𝐞𝐜𝐬, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of 𝐒𝐻𝐬𝐬 would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great meat guard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. 𝐒𝐻𝐬𝐬, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to 𝐒𝐻𝐬𝐬. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Those look cool. Whatever those arm guards were. Like, damn. Thanks for the host, killer.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at 𝐒𝐻𝐬𝐬?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
Is it a sword or a gun?
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Alright, interesting. And looks like it arrived. 𝐒𝐸𝐚𝐥𝐬, upper decks. A new city for me, eh? That's pretty cool. Okay, so I need to speak with the Storm Honor Guard. Okay, not this way. But can I not get into the city? Do I have to talk to the... Fine then. Let me through. Ah, you must be Envoy from Ulda. Welcome to 𝐒𝐸𝐴𝐚, sir. Admiral Blowish awaits your arrival. Leave. Storm Honor Guard. You're from Ulda, Envoy. Welcome to 𝐒𝐸𝐴𝐚. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xantile. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Alright. Bulwark Hall. Proceed. And enable sprint. So Xantile. Greetings, sir, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal of the missive you carry. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford the complacement, you understand. Please step this way.
Enter. So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of 𝐒𝐸𝐴𝐚, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from Thanalan?
What news, you ask? Well, let me give them to you. A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven hells, has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Nel van Darnus, Hell's take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamut, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Centro Flats and there met Villet Imperial. Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like Battle of Carteno, and I still have seen full many. But though we have no quarter, spared no one once of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamut came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an eighth hell of 𝐒𝐩𝐿. In the space of breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while on our own armies fared little better. It was as if the whole world was burning. Words can well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as held myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Lucio still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will not for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen called forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only to the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on 𝐒𝐻𝐿. The Imperials crowded our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Alright, time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of 𝐒𝐻𝐿. And this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Raban has the right of it. I accept his proposal. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel next to Gridania, yes? Pray give my regards to Elder Seedseer. Oh, and tell her the wolf has been sniffing around these tables. A private jest, and one in poor taste. But I would have you tell, and all the same. Fare you well. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Well, let's go back to the airship landing. I guess I need to do the elevator again. Can I use... I'm gonna learn this portal here while I'm here, why not? So I can teleport this city at any point in the future. A tune. Nice. And let's go back. That's a cool city though. Wow. And back up we go. Proceed. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. A pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the ship to Gridania? Yes. Alright. Let's enter. Board the airship. Okay, where's the crystal? Pretty far from here, so let's do the quest first. Ah, I need to leave. Oh, you must be an envoy from Ulda. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The Ultra seat sir awaits your arrival. Leave. Greetings, good sir. You're the Uldan envoy, are you not? I have received instruction to assist you. Please make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the Conjurer at Nopika's altar. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seat Seer awaits. How would I please leave this place? What's the way to leave? I guess upstairs? Or maybe the door here? No, the door doesn't go anywhere. It's out of here, right. And I need to go to the old Gridania, it seems. Yes, to the left, okay. So I can get the crystal and go to the left. Let's get the sprint. Alright. And this is the way to the old Gridania, where I need to be. Also a cool city, not as cool as the last one. But good enough. Oh, that's the Conjurer. Got this Eternate as well. Conjurer. You're the Ulda envoy. Begging your pardon, sir, but I might inspect you the missive you bear. There we go, and over. Verily, this is the seal of Supreme Commander of the Immortal Frames. Please come with me.
So you are the Uldan envoy. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am 𝐒𝐬𝐤, Elder Seed Seer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
Remembrance service of the fallen of Cartenau. Pray tell, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail. That is well. A message from the Admiral? The wolf's been sniffing around her stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of my friend, I will tell you more about Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even amongst the most influential nations in Lizabard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech, some 50 years past, helped to raise it from the depths of the obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all the Isilbard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Orzia. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor. Solus Galvus, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime, yet he has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, it is said he grows frail, and even more prone to illness. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for 𝐒𝐬𝐞𝐜𝐬 still maintains a presence in Eorzea, in the form of 14th Imperial Legion. Commanding this great host in Legatus Gallus van Belsar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us, so long as the breeds Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds. Never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. Go add to our woes. The beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding Brazen Wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Guardians is still greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think of that which occurs within its borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. Remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity, which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when the last empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make this proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Complete! You may now make the archers connecting the three nations. Before you may board a ship, you must pay the prerequisite fare in jail. That's annoying. Okay, what about you, Serpent Officer? Another achievement. What's minions? You've obtained a whistle with you, which you can summon your very own minion. To learn the call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Okay, where's the whistle? Is this it? Yes. And I can now summon the airship minion. How do I do that? Character? Minion guide? Summon. Yeah, I have a small ship behind me. That's cool. Let's put it here for now. The Serpent Officer has information that may be of interest to you. Ooh, a new armor. Yeah, that's really cool. Plus 17 defense. Accept. I pray your meeting with the Elder Seedseer went well, my lord envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral Mailwhip Bol Swisswin of Lominsa? While you were there, did you happen to meet Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench? Gregarious gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. Well, I am told that he has a task for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personnel would make a fine candidate. If you are interested in learning more, please speak with Baderon at his establishment. Alright, let's do that. How far is it? Let me check. Oh, it's in 𝐒𝐸𝐚𝐿𝐸𝐿, so I would need to travel there. Right there. 618 points. Okay, I could use the quick travel. Use the quick travel. I mean, not all the way there, but halfway there, I guess. So get to the plaza. And then go back to the airship landing. So sad I have to travel like this, but not much I can do. Can I jump down? No. Fine, I'll go around. What's the fee for going there? 𝐒𝐸𝐿𝐸𝐿. 120 to go. Yeah, that's fine. It's a bit less than paying for the teleport. Can I skip this? Yes. Since we already watched it, no need to watch the same cutscene again. There we are. Oh, it already puts me behind this wall. So let's go to Bulwark Hall? No, Drawing Wench, that's where I need to go. Yes. Hello, Baderon. Welcome to Drowning Wench. Sit whenever you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... I'm better, alright. Who's asking? Ah, I heard I've got a job for capable adventurer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned though, this isn't a job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get down bleeding, Harry. But if you're still interested, let me know, and I'll give you in on the details. Okay, let's get the armor. Oh no, what is this? It looks so trash. Where are my shoulder pads? Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, has need of a capable adventurer. Accept. If you're talking this time to help me out, now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. What is it? Is some suspicion-looking buggers have been sneaking around in and out of the Sarash's cigarette, and I need to transfer this sword to head up north to Aliport and find out who they are and what they are up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But if it weren't so long ago as the fishback's pet, pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you'd permit me, Master Baderon, I would be happy to elaborate. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Reiner? Come to make sure patrons are behaving or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from the recent reports. Over the course of the past noon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aliport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, Satasha's secret included. Exaggerate a little. save that a family of course had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sagas investing of our defenses daily, I'm loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. An aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Alright. And it's settled. Sastasha is located in western Lanosea. For more detailed instruction on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vilmelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You are the man. Good luck to you, lad. Ooh, I hate this guy. His voice is weird. Anyways, Velmelpa, where's that? Ooh, I'm so confused. Okay, it's over there. And now to the left. Oh, there's another crystal. Let's get the sprint up. I need to go to the lower decks over there. It's like there's some kind of cactus event in every city. Am I correct? Wait, no, I don't think I am. Where did I go? I went the wrong way. I need to go to the big crystal and then follow the way. Okay. So I guess go to the small crystal, teleport to the big crystal, and then go down left. Then I can use my sprint after I teleport. Plaza. So down here? Would that be correct? I think so. Yeah, it's already pointing me in the right direction. Level 15 quest on level 18, so I'm ahead again. Wait. How do I get there? Can I go around? Or is this closed? It's open. Nice. So where's Velmepa? There's she or he? She? I don't know. There she is. You are here about the Comrade Rainer's investigation. Then you'll want the board ferry bound to airport. Once you arrive in Western Lanosea, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside one, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Okay. So how do I travel there? Just call to you. So I go to Aleport. The ferry is bound to Aleport. You riding with us? Yes. Western Lanosea. Oh, just paying so much every time. Oh well. That's fine. I can get another Aleport crystal. Let's use the sprint. Let's get the crystal. Flagship. Why is the pet showing names? Can I hide it? Let me try that before I continue. HUD layout? No. Character configuration. Probably gonna be in display name settings. This companions display name always. Is that it? No. Oh. So maybe it's not pet? Does it not count as pet? If not pet, then minion. Minions, display name settings. Never. Apply. There we go. Let's go, ship friend. Alright, there we go. Season adventure. Ah, you must be the brave adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are brave the depths of the 𝐒𝐩𝐞𝐜𝐬. The occupants of North's caves are rumored to be numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Why? When you have mastered all that masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of 𝐒𝐸𝐴𝐶, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Okay, so I need to talk to Yellow Jacket. Nice. Let's travel. The grass looks weird here in this place. There's very many small lines, and then it's like not looking very good. Hello, Yellow Jacket. Guess you're wearing a yellow jacket. Please tell me you're here on the Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft set out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ships been sleeping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for the pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted. Thinking of a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that our men questionable quality has been seen passing in and out of 𝐒𝐸𝐴𝐶 here, we weren't entirely surprised. I have yet to see them for myself, but this lot belongs to those fishbacks fancy in serpent rivers. Well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out who exactly we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping a watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-faced tattoos. Use the duty finder to search for Sastasha. How do I do that? Duty finder unlocked. Sastasha now accessible. Okay. So duty finder. So this is an instance, right? Forming by speaking with the NPC at the entrance or by using duty finder. Okay. Duty finder. U key is the duty finder. Right. Let's go here, Sastasha, and join.